The vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean became the stage for one of the most grueling and strategically complex campaigns of World War II. From the dense jungles of Guadalcanal to the volcanic sands of Iwo Jima, Japanese forces faced an opponent whose tenacity, discipline, and tactical innovation would earn their profound respect: the United States Marine Corps. The island-hopping campaign was more than a series of amphibious assaults. It was a brutal test of endurance, strategy, and human resilience. Diaries, intelligence reports, and post-war interviews of Japanese soldiers and officers provide first-hand accounts of their encounters with Marines, revealing both shock and admiration at their opponent's effectiveness in combat. In August 1942, Japanese forces confronted the Marines at Guadalcanal, where they were struck by the small unit coordination, adaptability, and relentless offensive spirit of the American forces. Night after night, Marines pressed attacks through harsh tropical conditions, demonstrating combined arms proficiency that integrated artillery, naval gunfire, and air support with extraordinary precision, something rarely observed by Japanese military observers outside the European theater. As the war progressed to battles such as Tarawa and Saipan, Japanese forces confronted Marines in even more heavily fortified positions. At Tarawa, narrow coral atolls became deadly kill zones, yet the Marines adapted through pre-landing bombardments and specialized amphibious vehicles, establishing beachheads under withering fire and systematically advancing inland. Japanese tactical reports documented patterns of Marine behavior: rapid consolidation of positions, careful neutralization of enemy defenses, and coordinated teamwork that made frontal assaults extraordinarily costly. By the time of Saipan, Japanese officers had begun to recognize the extraordinary endurance and morale of Marine units. Their capacity to maintain offensive momentum despite physical and psychological stress reflected a level of preparation, training, and logistical support rarely matched by other Allied or Axis forces. Iwo Jima represented the ultimate confrontation between Japanese defenders and the Marine Corps. General Tadamichi Kuribayashi's defensive strategy relied on extensive networks of bunkers, tunnels, and underground fortifications designed to inflict maximum casualties while prolonging resistance. Despite meticulous planning, Japanese records reveal a grudging respect for the Marines' adaptability, tenacity, and coordination under fire. Marine raiders conducted night operations to penetrate defensive lines, while advanced medical evacuation systems ensured that wounded soldiers could return to combat, maintaining operational effectiveness. Intelligence reports emphasize the psychological impact of facing an enemy whose courage was matched by superior industrial resources, disciplined training, and tactical flexibility, creating a sense of inevitability that weighed heavily on Japanese defenders. From Guadalcanal through Okinawa, Japanese military assessments evolved as they observed a fighting force that combined warrior discipline with overwhelming industrial and logistical support. The Marines' operational philosophy, integrating preparation, flexibility, and combined arms coordination, set a new standard in modern warfare. Japanese records reflect that while this recognition came too late to alter the course of the war, it offers invaluable insight into the reasons behind Marine success in the Pacific. Today, these first-hand accounts, supplemented by historical analysis, statistics, and battle timelines, provide a comprehensive understanding of amphibious warfare, defensive strategy, and the human experiences that shaped one of the most intense and consequential military campaigns of the 20th century. The Pacific War was a crucible, and for the Japanese soldiers who faced the Marines, it was an encounter with a fighting force unlike any they had previously known: disciplined, adaptable, and relentless.